right, we'll go to the VAR, the women's VAR V12 challenge. It's the 500 meters distance, and we go back to Lancron Naval Base, and here's Tuipolo Evan Charlton.
The Pacific Games VAR competition here at Lancron Naval Base in Port Moresby, and it's finals time, and the first of the V12 finals. It's the ladies 500 meter final. And we've got in lane 2, Papua New Guinea, lane 3, Tahiti, lane 4, Fiji. What do you make of these teams? Lara, joining me is Lara Collins, the president of the International VAR Federation. You can't go past Tahiti, but beyond Tahiti?
Yeah, beyond Tahiti, it's going to be a pretty close race. This is a straight final, so this is the first time that these women have been out here today. They haven't had a heat to warm up, and for some of them it may be, for Guam perhaps it may be the first time they've paddled together in this V12. So there are 3 medals and there are 4 teams, so you just don't want to be the 4th one across the line. And but Tahiti will probably dominate this race.
Now it's 2 holes, so they've de-rigged the outrigger or the ama, and they've strapped the 2 holes, so it's 12 paddlers. Tell me about the different dynamic that this brings, having 2 holes strapped together.
So no amas, and 12 people propelling that canoe forward makes it really fast, and you got to hold on with. Once that canoe starts, there's a lot of power in there. The difficulty is that you've got 12 paddlers that need to all paddle together in time. And we've got a red flag out there, which means that the start is pretty imminent. As soon as that green flag goes up, will be the start of the race. You can see that wind picking up.
Choppy conditions, something for the 12 paddlers in each VAR to negotiate.
Here we go.
And they're off and paddling this time. Even start.
Yeah, good start in the middle there for the probably for the Tahitian team. They're in the white shirts, and they've probably got the strongest start. Fiji not too bad. Looks like Fiji just there that we can see on film now in lane 4. They look like they've got a good teamwork, good crew work going on.
So tell me about the stroke pattern as these teams strive to get an early advantage.
Yeah, they'll be wanting to get a really strong start, making sure they plant all their paddles really deeply, cementing that timing, and then the paces will start to wind up the stroke, so they'll get into their race pace. The challenging conditions for the steerer out there with the wind, quite strong wind coming from the right, so the canoe's going to want to turn into that wind. And
with 12 paddlers, communication so important.
Yeah, very, very important, and just focusing on that paddle in front of you that you're supposed to be watching. Don't take your eyes off it. No misstrokes. Any misstrokes are meters lost.
So we see the Fijians there putting in some big strokes. Yeah. They're a chance they're a genuine medal chance in this race.
Yes, they are. It looks pretty tight out there, and Papua New Guinea team is really giving those Tahitians a run for their money at the moment, and the Tahitians don't look like they're pulling away from them just yet. So Papua New Guinea, obviously the crowd favourites, and if they beat the Tahitians, that will be the upset of this week.
Well, it's neck and neck as they paddle through the halfway mark.
Yeah, they're getting close to the finish, probably only about 50 metres to go.
It's anybody's race.
It is anybody's race, and if those Papua New Guinea's paddlers can keep their heads and keep the focus in their canoe and pull off this win, that would be astounding for them.
Well, what a finish that would be. What an upset it would be. Papua New Guinea leading Tahiti, the favourites. Are we seeing an end to the Tahitian dominance at the VAR?
Tahiti is just trying to pull away now, but the Papua New Guineans are being buoyed by that really crowd. The crowd is going wild here.
Big surge at the end for Tahiti. It could be a photo finish. Papua New Guinea are claiming that one. Have we seen the end of the Tahitian dominance? And coming in third, Fiji. But gee,
Wow.
What a finish. Do you think the Tahitians did it in the end, or did Papua New Guinea hold on to that one?
Wow, that's going to be a tight one. The Guam team is just coming up to that finish line now, not far away, finishing their race. But I think we'll have to wait for the judges to call a photo finish on that one.
Wow,
But,
so many close finishes at the business end of the Va'a over the past 2 days. And as we look at the pictures of Papua New Guinea claiming their victory over the Tahitians,
so close.
crikey.
So it's a difficult camera angle as well. So if you're sitting in that tower, making that call, yeah, tough.
I'm sure there'll be lots of Papua New Guinea people at home with their recorders on, playing that one, and get plenty of playback over the next 6 months, I'm sure.
Yeah,
And,
very much. They will be, Papua New Guinea heroes.
Well, the all-conquering Tahitians finally met their match, and it was the home team, Papua New Guinea, coming strong in the end in the 500 meters final of the V12 challenge.